Hey guys, it's Lina. Welcome back to my channel. So, I've been MIA for a while, but if you are new to my channel, I am just a girl who likes to make things a little bit easier for all of us by simple how-tos, tricks, and things to implement in our lives. Without further ado, I do want to talk about the importance of responsibility. Now, I know when we were kids, we grew up thinking responsibility was putting our toys away or making our bed, but responsibility goes so much deeper than that. Responsibility is the act of taking accountability for everything that happens. Life is not what happens to us, it's what happens because of us. Every single thing that has led us up to this point is a result of our actions. There is strength in understanding that we are responsible. And instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm responsible, we can think, oh my gosh, I'm responsible. Where I go from here is endless because the opportunities are endless if I allow them to be. Now, on the other side, some people will never take responsibility and always and consistently think things are out of their control. Something is always somebody else's fault, something else's fault, traffic's fault, the weather's fault, my boyfriend's fault, blah, 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 when in reality, it's my fault. It's your fault. Why do we only want to accept responsibility when we do something great? That's because we're in denial. We're also able to fix mistakes and poor choices. I don't believe in mistakes, I just believe in choices. Whether those choices lead us down the right path or the wrong path is another thing. But I do also believe that there are lessons to be learned in anything. So if we do make a poor choice, how do we take that information and that new knowledge to a new height for ourselves? Because we're responsible for that, right? When we refuse to take ownership, we are preventing ourselves from finding an issue and overcoming it. Not only overcoming it, but growing through it. It's more difficult to see what should be done if we can't even have awareness of understanding that we did do something ineffective, or we did do something, or we were being a certain way that got us to this point. And let me tell you, there are a lot more people who think like that than don't. They are so unaware of just about everything. And they just keep hitting, getting hit with the punches, and wondering why life is doing this to them, instead of knowing that they're the ones that are getting themselves into these situations. But the good thing is, there's a way out of that. You also become a better person by being responsible. It is crucial for personal growth. There are so many ways to live. There are so many habits to acquire. And sometimes they're good for us, and sometimes they're bad for us. But when we're able to take that accountability and know that we are here because of the person that we have been, we also get to be the person who takes us out of that situation. There are people that refuse to see it that way because it is much easier to take the route of blame than to take the route of responsibility. One of my favorite quotes is, you can give a person knowledge, but you can't make them think. Some people choose to remain fools because the truth requires change. Change is good. Change is great. Because if we're here and we want to get to here, the only thing we can do is change. So if we take responsibility for where we are, but we also take responsibility that we have the opportunity to go anywhere from here, then life is limitless. So hopefully this video shared a little bit and shed a little bit of new light on the topic of responsibility and on the topic of maybe why you're experiencing what you're experiencing right now. So I'd love to hear your takeaways in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all soon.